Hello plant friends and welcome to my channel. I wish I had more plants. My name is Erica and I love houseplants, and that's what I do on this channel. I share my houseplant journey. And today I have a small haul to share with you guys because I got my wishlist plant completely unexpectedly. I just came across it at the store and I had to get it. So I'm going to share it with you, and the store I got it from, they had like a special import of rarer plants or like harder to come across to plants. So I got 3 more mini plants along with my wishlist plants. So I'm going to share it with you guys, and I'm also going to be repotting this at the end of the video. All of the plants, well, 4 mini plants because the main plant is okay for now. So yeah, if you're interested, if you would like to see it, let's go straight to it. Alright guys, so I have 4 plants in total to share with you, and I'm going to start from least exciting to the most exciting to me personally. That's how I rate them. And of course I'm going to leave my wishlist plant for the end of this video, but let me quickly tell you how I got them. So none of these plants were planned. I just went to the store for a completely different plant, which I did not get. It was a jewel orchid. I'm gonna insert a picture right here on how it looked like. That jewel orchid was never on my wish list, and I just found it really pretty and I wanted the plant, but it's not like I really wanted it, you know? Like, I just thought it would be cool to try my hand at it, but that did not happen. So let me start my small haul, and I'm going to start from this one because it's the least exciting for me. So as you can see, this is Monstera adansonii. I am actually really bad at the forms because there's like a narrow form, there's a wide leaf form, there's a normal form, and I have no idea. I have no idea which one this is as well, but I don't have an adansonii at the moment and I really wanted one. That one was actually on my wish list, and I bought this plant as a Monstera obliqua. I mean, how crazy is that? It was $3.50. I mean, obviously this is not an obliqua, that's just crazy. I mean, if you can never come across an obliqua for this cheap, like, ever, and surely not in a garden center. But I don't know, I just thought that I still want to get an adansonii, and I think that $3.50 for an adansonii is also pretty good price. So yeah, this is the one that I got. It has 2 main stems right there, and I actually quite like these leaves. I mean, it's not the biggest plant, but also it's not completely small, and I'm really excited about it. Of course, like about all the plants that I get, and it has a new plant unfurling right here, and there is one unfurling right here, and I don't know, these plants maybe need some nutrition or something, but I really want to take it out of this tiny pot and repot it at the end of this video. And honestly, I don't really care which form it is as well, because they all have the same care requirements, only the leaf size is a bit different, but they look all the same to me. So I actually need to clean this plant off because for now I've just been quarantining them, and today they are going to get into their final pot spots. And these 3 mini plants, this one and the 2 ones you're gonna see next, are gonna go into the planters behind me. So that's really exciting and I love it. It already has like a lot of holes. This one even has double fenestrations. How crazy is that? It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I love it. It's really cute. It's simple, it's cute, and I got it for $3.50. Okay, so moving on to the next one. The next plant that I got was actually on my wish list as well. It was not at the top, it was just somewhere in my wish list. It was a plant that I knew that if I would ever come across, I would get it, and that's what happened. And it is this tiny ZZ Zenzi. So it is basically a dwarf version of ZZ plant, of the main big ZZ plant, which I have of course, and this is the dwarf one, which I always really wanted, and it cost me $4.50 as well. It's, yeah, Zamikulka Zenzi. Yeah, It's really cute. It has 2 main stems and it's really small and dwarf, and I love baby plants, and this is just so freaking cute and adorable, and I feel like it's gonna fit so nicely in the shelf behind me. I feel like it's gonna look so nice and appreciate all the growth lights. I'm also really excited to see how it's gonna react to the grow lights, because these plants actually really prefer light, and CZ plants as well. I mean, they can withstand dark conditions, but they definitely don't prefer it. And if you can, always try to give your plant as much natural light as possible. And this one is gonna get some grow lights, and I'm really excited to see how it goes. So I'm going to keep you informed if it will sprout new shoots or what's gonna happen. Also today we're gonna dig into the roots and we will see. So yeah, this is the second one I got, and let's move to the third one. Okay, so the third plant is a philodendron, and I think in my last video I mentioned that I am on a philodendron high at the moment. I don't know, it's not like I seek them out, but whenever I find myself attracted to a plant, it's usually a philodendron, and this is the one that I got. So this is the baby philodendron squamiferum, and it has fuzzy stems. Like, how adorable it is. And also this looks really fuzzy, but the spikes are harder than they look. Like, they're quite stiff. And this was €3. And it already also has roots coming out of the bottom, and this is how it looks like. This is the newest leaf right here, and I love the shape. Honestly, I took this plant for 2 reasons. One, obviously the stems, because I just think that that is really cool. And the third is the shape, actually. The second is the shape. I really like this shape, and I cannot wait until it matures more. I mean, this is still a baby, and look at those leaves already. Like, look at the size of it, and also the shape. It's already forming. Like, it's really beautiful. I'm super excited about this plant, and yeah, we will see how it's gonna go for me to grow it, but it's also going for the grow lights, which is right behind me, and I'm pretty sure it will appreciate it. And yeah, this is just another philodendron that I own right now. So those are the 3 plants, the baby plants, that I bought unexpectedly when I was going for the jewel orchid. And now I really want to show you the main plant that I got, and I'm also gonna tell you how I got it. Okay guys, a little story time. I have this plant right here in front of me, but first let me tell you how I got it. So, as I mentioned, I was going to the store to find a jewel orchid, a small one. You saw how it looks like, but as I said, it was not on my wishlist plant, and I don't know, I was just going for it. And as I went to the store, I already chose my orchid, because that's the first thing I always do when I'm going for a specific plant. I go there, I choose the one I want, because I'm too paranoid that by the time I'm gonna reach it, then people are already gonna buy it out and I'm not gonna get the one I want. So that's what I did. I got my orchid, I chose it, and then I decided to take my time because I was alone, and I just thought maybe I'm just gonna inspect this table of rare plants, like more uncommon plants, and see what else I can find. So that's how I came across those 3 babies, by the way. And then underneath the table I saw 6 specimens. I could not believe my eyes, honestly, because I've been looking for this plant for, like, I've been wanting this plant for so long now. It's, I think, one of the top wishlist plants for me, and I have never seen them in person, and honestly, I've never seen them being sold around me or on the internet stores where I normally buy it from. So when I saw them, I was shook. And first I'm gonna show you, and then I'm gonna continue my story, because I'm just so excited. It is this jewel orchid. It's a Ladycia, this color, and maybe for a lot of people it can be not that special of a plant, but I am in love. Oh my glob. And it's ready to bloom. It's gonna be blooming, and all these tips, they were not out, they were just starting in the centers of the leaves when I got it, so they came out in about a week. And though I am so excited, so I really wanted one for so long, and just look at those leaves. I mean, look at how velvety they are, look at how shimmery, and oh, I'm just absolutely in love with this plant. So yeah, I saw them under the table and there were only 6 of them. So I was like, yes, of course I'm gonna get it. Like, doesn't matter how much it costs, because I was ready to spend about 20-30 euros, and I thought, okay, if I'm gonna spend like a whole 30 euros on this baby, I'm gonna do it, because I don't know when there's gonna be another chance to do it. And I started looking at them and they didn't have a price. Like, not a single pot had a price. There were 6 of them. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna choose the one I want and I'm gonna go find a person, because at first I looked around and there was no employees around. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna leave them here. I'm gonna choose the one I want and then I'm gonna go ask for the price. And as I was lifting the pots to choose which one I want, I saw 6 stickers. And I know it was this plant because it says Leticia discolor, which is this plant, and I'm 100% sure that the employees were ready for this plant to go to the store. They just did not stick the stickers yet. They were literally right there next to the pots in the same tray. So I'm 100% sure the sticker was for these plants, and I just took one sticker, I sticked it on the pot, and I kind of bought it, and nobody told me anything, so I just kind of went with it. And you guys, it was only 10 euros. Focus please. 10 euros for this size of a plant that's ready to bloom. I mean, I wish you could see how pretty these leaves are in real life. And it's so dark and it's just so pretty and velvety and so mystical. I am absolutely in love. Like, I am so excited. It was so unexpected. I did not see it there when I was there the first time. I didn't. It was not there, so I don't know how. It was a coincidence. It was waiting for me, I am convinced. And there were all 6 of them, so I get to choose which one I wanted. And I'm so extremely happy. It is so pretty. So from what I've read, I've did a little bit of research. These specific jewel orchids are the best beginner jewel orchids because they're quite forgiving. They can handle overwatering and underwatering, of course, like not to an extreme extent, but they're not too fussy and they're pretty hardy and they're easy to propagate and they're very forgiving, so that's another reason why I wanted it, but mostly for the foliage. I mean, it's extremely pretty and those veins, they're glittery in the sun and a little pinkish. It's just like, oh, I was dreaming about this plant for so long. Like, from the first time I saw it. I don't even remember whose video it was that I saw it in, but it's just so pretty and I wanted one for so long, and I have one now and it's my pride and joy. It's honestly at the same excitement level as my Monstera albo for me. Like, it's that exciting for me to have this plant. It's so pretty and it's getting ready to bloom. And you know what's super nice as well? The petioles, the stems on which the flowers are coming, they are fuzzy. I don't know if my camera is going to pick it up. I'm really hoping it will, but the stems are fuzzy. How cute is that? It's like, I'm sorry. It's like so extremely adorable for me. I am in love. And I don't want to repot it. I don't want to take it out of the pot to see the roots either, because it's getting ready to bloom and it looks happy and healthy. And I don't want to disturb it for now. As for the mini plants, I really do want to do it, so I'm gonna do that now, I guess. And you can enjoy this beautiful, awesome, amazing jewel orchid in my background. I think I'm gonna keep it here because it is relatively close to the window and quite covered by other plants, but still gets a lot of sun from the window, like there's gaps here, and if it's not gonna be too happy, I'm gonna move it a bit, but for now I feel like this is gonna be quite a good spot for it. And yeah, we will see. I'm so extremely excited about it. And now let's move on to the repotting part. Okay, so I have my terracotta planters here, I have my soil, and I have my plants. So let's start from this baby and let's see what's going on with the roots. So I have my bowl. And let's see what's up with this obliqua. Okay, so, oops, it's quite root bound, but it has a lot of roots. And they look healthy and they look good, so I'm going to remove the soil a little bit. It doesn't look too bad actually, the soil as well, which makes me feel a little bit better. And the roots look really good. They are not mushy at all. They are healthy and light in color and firm. So I think it's really gonna enjoy. Oops, I don't want to break them, but I think I broke some. But it's okay, it has a lot of them, so it's not that big of a deal. Just want to let them like loosen them up a little bit, I guess. So I can put in my soil and that the roots will stop growing in the circle. I feel like maybe this is enough. Alright, so let me get rid of the soil real quick. Okay. So the hole in this pot is actually quite big. Let me plug it. Yeah, just so it holds in the soil that will try to come out. Okay, I think this is enough. And let's plant this little baby in. Let's see if this is deep enough. Maybe I will take a bit of soil out because I want it to be a little bit deeper. I like it when repots are this quick and easy and simple. It makes me happy. So I think it is done. Okay, so here it is, all potted up, all happy in this new pot and its new soil. I feel like it's gonna really enjoy the grow lights, and for now I'm not giving it anything to trail up. I think that I just want to let it grow as it is and see how it will end up. Let's repot the next baby, and I think I want to work on this Zenzi. Okay, so it also has quite a thick root system, but it's also potted up in cocoa peat. Let me take it out. It's like completely out, and this poor plant was like completely all the way put down into the pot and filled the soil like up till here, so it was just sitting at the bottom and growing roots round and round. And I'm going to put it in this tiny pot that has a moon and a sun on the other side. It's quite a simple pot. I'm not too happy with it, but I feel like it's gonna be quite a perfect size for this Zenzi. And let's plug the hole. And actually, for this plant, I would like to maybe put a little bit more sand. So I'm gonna pour a bit more sand into my mixture, just in one corner, and mix it in. It's actually just a decorative sand, but I feel like it's great for the drainage. And my plants seem to like it. Well, not like it, but don't mind it, so I think that it's good enough. Okay, so I'm putting like a small layer at the bottom here. And I'm gonna put in my babies and just fill the rest up with soil. And just like that, it was also extremely easy to do this baby. Here it is. in my planter with quite a well-draining soil. And it looks beautiful, and I'm really happy on how it turned out. And now, the last plant. I left this philodendron for the last because I'm planning to stake it up, and this is the one I'm most excited about, so let's see what's up inside. Okay, so the roots are also quite bound in here. It's starting to get bound, and they're really healthy. They look really good. They are not dark. They're all light in color. They're not mushy. They're firm, and I'm really happy about that. This soil mixture also doesn't look too bad, so I'm also not too worried, which is nice, because from the top they didn't look too great. And also I want to take off a few of these damaged leaves. I took one that was yellowing, and I'm also gonna cut this one off because it's just like really damaged, and I just wanted to take it off, so that's what I did, and now it's off. And one more because it was at the bottom, and I would like to put this baby up a little bit deeper in the pot so it would be a little bit more stable, and also it's growing roots at this tiny stem. So I took off a few leaves, and I'm gonna plant it a little bit deeper in the plant. So let it rest for now. I have to plug the hole as well because these holes in the tiny planters, they are so big for some reason. Look at how big that hole is. Well, it doesn't look as big, but it's pretty huge. I have a lot of soil coming out from these holes, and that's why I cover them. Okay, so let's plant this baby up as well. Alright, let's put a layer of soil at the bottom here and see how deep that is. I feel like maybe... yeah, like this should look fine. And I'm also gonna stake it up at that same moment, just to give this plant more stability, because for now it's really not stable. And that's why I also want to bury it deeper in the pot. I feel like I can put a little bit more soil around it at the top, and that's what I'm gonna do, because the more roots from this stem it has... oh, schmucks. Okay, so that just went all over the ground. Of course it did, why wouldn't it? I mean, it's a repotting, right? Okay, so this looks really good, and now I wanna tie it up to the stick to get that extra support and extra stability, because for now it's wobbly. And I still have a little bit, oops, of the plant Velcro. It's like really not a lot that I have, but I don't need a lot for this either, so that's great. So yeah, when I'm using plant Velcro, I try to put the soft part on the plant, so it has the hook part and then the soft part where the hooks stick to. So I try to make sure that the soft part of the Velcro is on the plant. I just feel like then it doesn't damage the plant as much, and yeah, I don't know, it just makes me feel a bit better. It's still quite loosely tied to the stick, but I'm hoping that the roots will get established a little bit better. So here it is. This is how it looks like. The stick is there for it to grow. I don't know, maybe it's a bit too long, but we will see. I don't know how fast this baby will grow, and I will keep you guys updated. Let me take you a little bit higher up. Okay, so let me quickly show you guys how all the plants turned out, because I'm always really excited to see how they are in the new pots. So here is my Monstera Adansonii. I'm pretty sure it's an Adansonii. It's really pretty. It's a baby, but it's such a cute baby. I love this plant. All those fenestrations, it's really cute. Yeah, and here it is. Here it's being all happy. The next one is my tiny ZZ plant. Zenzi, right? Yeah. And it's also adorable. I love the two spikes. It's really cute. I'm really happy on how it turned out, and I feel like this planter is such a good fit for it. And my last precious squamiferum. It's really pretty. I cannot wait until it gives me more leaves and grows bigger in general. I'm so happy on how it turned out. It's really, really pretty. And now let me take you guys on the shelf and let's place them there. So here's my squamiferum. Oh my god, I need to learn the name. My booby cactus, my ZZ, and behind it my Adansonii. Yeah, beautiful. I think that's it for today. So that was it for today's video. Thank you so much for... Oh, my hair scared me so much. I just got into my line of vision and I thought it was a bug on my eyelash. Oh my god, that was scary. Okay, anyways, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope that you liked my plants. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Is any of them on your wish list? And what do you think about my most precious jewel orchid? I still cannot believe I have it, honestly. And I cannot wait until it blooms. I will let you guys know, I will keep you guys updated, and I will show you the blooms as soon as they come out because I cannot wait. I mean, I know that everybody has this plant for the foliage, and me included, but still, blooms are always exciting, so yay, you grow a plant. And yeah, let me know about other plants that I received. What do you think about the whole obliqua thing? Because I feel like right now obliqua is like really wanted plant, so all the plant stores are like naming their Adansonii and obliquas because they feel like it's just like another name for an Adansonii, which is you know, could be better. So yeah, thank you again so much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up please, and if you liked me, maybe consider giving a subscribe to this channel so then you don't miss my upcoming videos. And yeah, I love you guys, and even though I just have all these new plants, I kind of wish I had more plants. See you next time!